Good morning, viewers. Welcome to another interesting episode of the Good Morning Gambia. So, with me, your host Ousainou Darboe, and my section, the Amie Fadera Bajen Camara. You all know the vibe. We'll be giving you news updates on sport, politics, social issues, and entertainment. So, before going further, I'll just allow my co-host to introduce themselves. Amie.
Assalamualaikum ñooy képp nga xamante ne yaa ngi bàyyi xel li nga xamante ne mooy Good Morning Gambia so I think yaakaar naa dafa introduction because it's almost over. We apologize for the late coming of the program. Su ko defee ñu wax ne dal na nag jàmm ci programme bi di Good Morning Gambia so man la seen xarit Ousainou Amie Fadera maa ngi fi nekk li nga xamante ne nag mooy newspaper review wax leen ne teewul leen ci kanam tuuti indi leen ko.
Jërëjëf Amie Bajen.
Welcome back, viewers, to another Good Morning Gambia show with me, your presenter, Bajen Camara, Amie Fadera, and our host, Ousainou Darboe. So I will be giving you sport updates as we usually do.
Yes, gradually. Okay, good morning. Good morning, yeah, Ousainou. One and only Ousainou Darboe.
Yes,
one only female
Darboe.
Yes, good morning, Bajen Camara.
Morning, Auntie Amie Camara. Okay, we'll go straight to the news, and I have a hot gist for you. Before that, we will start with I'm really on the news.
I'm very excited to hear the gist that you have for us. But anyways, I will go straight with a serious note. We are going to start with the newspaper review first with the Standard and Voices first. But we are going to start with the Standard newspaper. Bakso comes to the Seedy defense. These are stories of yesterday. The Standard did post today. Okay, Bakso comes to Seedy defense. APRC strongman Bakso Njie has come to the defense of the new deputy speaker of the National Assembly, Seedy, whose nomination as Parliamentary Security Committee Chairman caused controversy. The independent MP for Bisumbala, Mohammed Kante, Monde branded Honorable Njie as a security threat because of his alleged role in abating Jammeh's tyranny, especially during the impasse. But Bakso said Gambians should leave Seedy alone because he has not committed any crime. But Seedy was just serving as spokesperson of the government in 2016, despite Khalifa Sallah served as the spokesperson of the coalition. Yeah, Jammeh made him say all what he said. That is it. But that doesn't take away his competency, loyalty, and commitment as a person, he said. He added that Seedy has not committed any crime throughout his 10 years in the National Assembly. There is nobody in this country who can come out and claim Seedy has done something bad to him or her or committed an economic crime or whatsoever. So why do you just want to pick on his comment as a spokesperson as yardstick to punish him? He said. Bakso said Honorable Seedy is a brilliant and intelligent young Gambian who has been given a chance to serve his country, responding to Busimbala MP Mohammed Kante's claim that Seedy is a security threat. Mr. Njie said, and I quote, there is no one who will question his Seedy competency, his loyalty and commitment. His commitment and loyalty to the commander-in-chief will never be questioned. He has knowledge and dignity. No one should compare him to Kante. Since 2016, Kante has been behind all the arrests in Funi. He is the worst security threat so far in this country. You can say you hate Seedy, but you can never say he is incompetent and lack respect. End of quote, said Bakso. PPP leader Bemoans election setback. The leader of the People's Progressive Party, Keba Jallo, has joined calls for President Adama Barrow's NPP and its coalition partners to go back to the drawing board and put their house in order to avert what happened in the National Assembly elections. Ever since the results were declared, so with a dismissal failure of the NPP in the three most important regions, there has been a glaring call for supporters for heads to roll in the executive committee of all three regions. But Mr. Jallo, who was speaking to the Standard in reaction to the just concluded parliamentary elections in which his party failed to win even a single seat, did not go far. But he admitted that the NPP and its partners must work on a more united coalition. We must continue to be united for a purpose, just as we did in the presidential elections. It is going to be very critical in the next election, and that will be the test case for the next government. So I think the best thing for us to do is to be united and stronger, he said. The PPP leader said the NPP and partners must focus on the three regions, Banjul, Plain and West Coast, warning that the coalition cannot afford to lose these areas. I think the failure of President Barrow to campaign in those regions also contributed to poor results there, Mr. Jallo said. However, observed apart from the party's 18 seats, the NRP and APRC have 6 more, and together with some independent NAMs and the nominated members, the government will be able to move forward. And now, 13 Nigerian cybercrime suspects arraigned. 13 Nigerians were recently arraigned before magistrate Ibu of Brikama Court in connection with suspected cybercrime and related computer extortion, fraud, and forgery offenses. They face several counts: conspiracy to defraud, unlawful possession of devices and data, and computer-related extortion, fraud, and forgery. According to prosecutors, the men are alleged have sometime in March 2022 at Old Jindum jointly conspired to commit felony whilst in possession of devices and data meant for forgery. The prosecution also alleged that the men, without lawful excuse, had in their possession 19 mobile phones and 18 laptops of various brands and intention to use them for the commission of an offense. Prosecutors further alleged that the 13 were found in possession of 12 Nigerian passports, 19 mobile phones, and 18 laptops for the purpose of making or producing fake data. When the case was first mentioned on the 14th of April 2022, the accused person refused to take their plea on grounds that their legal counsel, Edward Gomez, was absent, and the matter was adjourned to the 19th of April 2022 for the mention and plea taken. However, on the said date, lawyer Edward Gomez appeared in court and the accused persons took their plea, denying the charges levied against them. The 13 men include Chukwu Harrison, Victor Chimere, Chukwu Chibona Wisdom, Akafo Akwel Chidrea, Madu Chidebere Temple, Madu Chidera Stanley, Godson Ifeanyi, Ibegi Ibube, Madu Victor Chuang Begwe, Climate Ndumbusi, Lawrence Kenneth, Achek Rita Ibeta, and Ogun Jele Chimalian. The prosecution, comprising ASP Bitey, Corporal 4946 Bangura and 1748 AY Bojang, raised objection to granting the accused person bail on the basis that the accused persons may tamper with the investigation, which is ongoing, and also because the Gambia Immigration Department is investigating them as to whether they entered the country illegally. In his ruling, presiding magistrate Ibu disclosed that the objection raised by the prosecution has merit, and even though the charge is bailable, he was remanding them at Mile 2 Central Prisons. And on to the last story on today's newspaper review: Ministry of Finance to replace Vision 2020 to Vision 2050. This heading though, okay. The Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs is set to replace APRC's unattained Vision 2020 with Vision 2050 as a long-term development vision. The ministry's official Samba Jallo told a consultative meeting held with journalists at Region 2 Educational Directorate Office in Jeswang. He said in his address that the consultative meeting is centered on the formulation of two very important development planning frameworks for the Gambia. These frameworks are the Recovery Focus on National Development Plan, which will run from 2023 to 2027, and the Long-Term Development Vision, which will succeed Vision 2020. We are referring to as Vision 2050, he explained. He emphasized that as representative of various media outlets in the Gambia, with both a local and international, you can play a great role in ensuring that you do not only contribute to the Gambia we want in the next 5 years and well as in the next 50 years, but also you can use all the tools at your disposal to sensitize Gambians as well as stakeholders to ensure they all participate and contribute in this very important national exercise, he added. Meanwhile, Samba Sow, principal planner at the Ministry of Finance, said they have engaged in various consultation across the country and that they have the national level consultation which they are presently conducting. Also, they have done a regional consultation that includes word-to-word consultation. This time around, the Ministry of Finance, through the Development Planning Directorate, felt it needed to diversify the consultation across the stakeholders. That is why we deemed it fit to include the media because they are playing a crucial role in terms of information dissemination. This cannot be overemphasized. Yause. That is it for today's newspaper review, and after we go with the sports, we will talk about this Vision 2050 because it's something that we talked about, I guess.
It shocked me.
It shocked me. 2050. Anyways. I jump for tele.
Okay.
Oh, it's going to fake us. Anyways, I think we'll go after that. We come back
and discuss about it. Break.
Okay, Bajen.
Let's go on break, then we come back and we'll move ahead with the sports.
Okay.
Stadiums banned by CAF from hosting international matches. CAF has banned 23 stadiums across Africa from hosting Type A matches after failing to meet required standards. This has forced some countries to play their games in the neighboring countries for upcoming AFCON qualifiers. Siaka Stephen National Stadium, Sierra Leone, Samuel Canyon Dior Stadium, Liberia, Zimbabwe National Stadium, Mavuso Sports Center, Eswatini, Independence Stadium, Namibia, General Seini Kochi, Niger, Bingu National Stadium, Malawi, Kamuzu Stadium, Malawi, Kigali Stadium, Rwanda, Bahir Dia Stadium, Ethiopia, Kasarani Stadium, Kenya, Nyayo Stadium, Kenya, Leopold Sidat Senghor, Senegal, Teslim Balogun, Nigeria, 26 March Stadium, Mali, 4th August 1983 Stadium, Burkina Faso, Barthélemy Boganda Stadium, Central African Republic, Setsoto Stadium, Lesotho, Sesoro Stadium, Eritrea, Nelson Mandela Stadium, Uganda, Sam Nujoma Stadium, Namibia, Lucas Mouraib Stadium, South Africa, Banjul Independence Stadium, Gambia. And now we move to the transfer rumors of some players. Rodrigo, Rice, Mbappe, De Jong, Messi, and Origi. Real Madrid are close to agreeing a free transfer deal for Chelsea's Antonio Rudiger. The 29-year-old German defender ready to move to the Bernabeu on a contract worth at least €200,000 a week. Manchester City are mulling over a move for West Ham and England midfielder Declan Rice, 23, who has also been a long-term target for rivals Manchester United and Chelsea. PSG striker Kylian Mbappe, 23, has been linked with a move to Real Madrid in the summer, but the France international will not make an official announcement regarding his future until after his club's last game of the season against Metz on 21st May. Norwich City have entered the race to sign Bristol City English midfielder Alex Scott, with Tottenham and Leeds already monitoring the 18-year-old. Barcelona would be willing to let Frenkie de Jong, 24, for a fee of €70 million to €58 million, with Manchester United interested in the Netherlands midfielder. United could offer Barca their 24-year-old England forward Marcus Rashford and 29-year-old Brazilian left-back Alex Telles in exchange for De Jong. New Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag will hold one-to-one Zoom meeting with every member of the squad to assess who he wants to keep or let go before he takes charge in June. One player definitely leaving Old Trafford is Paul Pogba, 29, and the France midfielder has also left the team after receiving offers for Real Madrid and PSG. PSG will keep Argentina forward Lionel Messi, 34, for one more season but are open to letting Brazil forward Neymar. AC Milan are close to reaching a deal with Liverpool and Belgium striker Divock Origi, 27. Juventus are in talks to sign Argentina winger Angel Di Maria on a free transfer in the summer after PSG opted not to extend the 34-year-old deal with them. West Ham will open talks with Hull City to sign English forward Kenyan Lewis Potter, who have knocked back 12 million euros from the Brentford, valuing the 21-year-old at 18 million euros. League One team Stade Reims will let 19-year-old French striker Hugo Ekitike leave the club for 35 million euros to 30 million in the summer, and Newcastle are expected to revive their interest after talks with the youngster in January. Ekitike has also interest for Liverpool and Chelsea and Manchester United. Gundogan, 31, says he would be happy to end his career at Manchester City, but the German midfielder would also be interested in a move to the Turkish Super League or MLS when his contract ends in 2023. Nico Williams says he does not know where he will be playing football next season. The 21-year-old Wales right back is currently on loan at Fulham from Liverpool. Udinese want to sign Arsenal Spanish defender Pablo Mari, 28, on permanent deal following his loan spell. Newcastle have entrenched Frankfurt's 22-year-old French defender Evan Dika on their radar. Frankfurt fans swarm London Stadium in another amazing show of Europa League support. The German club supporters have proven themselves to be the best on the continent. After causing a big shame to Barcelona in the Europa League quarter-final with their turnout, the Frankfurt fans have again demonstrated their might on Thursday in the competition by swarming West Ham's London Stadium in impressive numbers. Videos have shown a massive crowd marching to the entrance with the help of local security. Frankfurt have called their fans best in the world for their away support. Club tells Mane that he needs for Ballon d'Or did bid as Liverpool boss salutes world-class forward. Sadio Mane is capable of forcing his way into contention for the 2022 Ballon d'Or if Liverpool go on a Saviour Champions League glory this season, says Jurgen Klopp. With a world-class talent, and European glory may be required in order to land a golden ball, as he is not Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo. Premier League top 5 scorers: Mohamed Salah, Liverpool; Cristiano Ronaldo, Manchester; Son, Tottenham; Diogo Jota, Liverpool; Sadio Mane, Liverpool. That's all we have for you today on the World of Sports on the GMA show with me, Bajen Camara, and Amie is handling the newspaper review. Ousainou with what's on the internet. So back to Ousainou.
Thank you so much.
Bajen. Okay, guys, we will now go for a short break. After a break, we will continue reading what's on the internet. Welcome back. Amie, internet bang get touch.
Internet bang get touch. But before we go to the internet, I want us to talk about this 2020-50 because this thing is something that I just don't understand. Yeah, Njie waxoon na fii ne division 2020 dafa def Gambia mu mel ni Dubai. Division 2020 Dubai la wala Singapore? Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, I don't know Singapore or Dubai. Correct me if I'm wrong. But then these people are saying 2050. No, dafa fekk suñu yem seen nañ ci biir suuf bi. Kan la ñoo lead bi time boobu.
Loolu du wax bi with the current corruption scandals and everything, do you even think that we will move forward?
I definitely don't think so. Even in the next 100 years.
50 centuries. The next 50 centuries.
From 21, 22, 50 centuries. Yeah, say
with everything that is going around on this internet, the social media, the newspapers and all, it's just crazy. But they say 2050. Who said that?
is the Minister of Foreign Affairs.
It's a long way to go.
By then, it's 28 years to come.
Wow.
No, because I'm not going to pare.
Good fun regular. Good fun.
No, I don't think that's good fun.
Kuko fake dama xamal ko daga fa. Mo dama suñ domi ñoo ci enjoy. Suñ domi parce que ñun suñ man
suñ domi sax, maybe suñ seti sax.
Ita comfortable ko.
I just can't understand. 2050. Maybe so legi su fekkee dañ ko nar a wéy ak Yaya Jammeh 2020 am bi. Ak ñun ak bi seen 2050 bi. Kan nga foog ne bosam moo gën a so parce que Yaya Jammeh nekk na fi 22 years. Te wax ne 2020 bosam dafa def Gambia fa change Gambia totally and that bokk waaye est-ce que foog nga ne moom xaloon naa jege loolu.
Xaloon naa jege tuuti. Waaw Yaya Jammeh moom xaloon naa jege tuuti. Parce que xam nga airport bi mu ngi noonu defar na tali yu bëri and stuff.
But this one, but also maybe because of the advent of this OIC, many people think that the OIC is from the president. So maybe they would think that with this 2050, maybe it's because of the OIC they're talking about. Because they're more confused, anybody. The OIC, anybody think that it's from the president, not knowing that it's a donation from an Islamic organization. Yeah. So maybe the anybody for 2050 be not possible because of the OIC nga ñoo defar tali yu nice yooyu noonu nga defar airport bi and ñuy gis ñu
tali baa ngi noonu di tali Costa Road bi boobu xaajuta pare
ma si jaaxal
waaju ko sax
and that OIC this year lañ ko war a hold 2022 and nothing has started.
Nothing.
So
we are still lagging behind. Mais ba pare mais kay jot na.
So maybe before December nañ commencé di gis tali bi mu work, but things they really soon
only
but this
miracle.
2050
Only the miracle can help us.
Miracle. Okay.
Yes, and
What?
prayers.
Please give us a miracle.
Nañu gestu.
Wow.
Man, I'm thinking of changing my citizenship. I'm thinking of changing my citizenship.
Neexal naa la,
Maybe
neexal naa
I'll
la.
go to Ukraine. Maybe I'll go to Ukraine.
Ukraine?
Yeah.
But
I
there's
think-
war in Ukraine.
Maybe I think Ukraine is.
not
I think Ukraine is better.
But I think you
I'm
should
thinking
just go to Senegal. Senegal la gën a jege de sister.
No,
Nga
may
man
ma
loolu
dem
la-
Ukraine rek.
Mbadi.
May ma dem Ukraine.
Man de sooy dem yóbbaale ma.
May baale la.
Yóbbaale ma.
Ah, ko ñeme nga.
Waaw, bañ a.
Bo mbaatin moo fa nekk de.
Lan?
Bo mbaatin.
Yaa fa. Foo nekk ragaluma.
So may sa commando.
Waaw.
May sa bandaam.
Waaw.
Waa cok na ris.
Yow yemal yow.
Anyways, I'm not spending story about the pyramid, which is about cyber crimes. The cyber crimes in this country are becoming rampant. Cyber crimes. Duga forger la sa documents. Wala ñu def fake money dégg nañ fi Gambia police force ñu ngi joxe result ci bari ñu wax ne téye nañu ay nit yoo xamante dañ fooj xaalis and most of these people are not Gambians. What do you think needs to be done in order to be able to mitigate this problem?
Bajen, can you please help me with that?
Suma xalaat ñi Gambians yi dañ leen war a stop because suñu leen stoputee dafa gën a yàq suñu économie bi.
Yeah.
xaalis yu bon yooyu noonu ñuy dugal si biir dëkk bi loolu baaxul loolu daf dee gën a daaneel xaalis si dëkk te loolu moo nekk di happen
Moo nekk di
Ba pare dañ la dee dugal. Dañ la dee dugal.
mu ngi dem si suuf te dañ dee mën a tax nit ñi lu seen fortune bu rëy bi nga xam ne waroon na moo jural leneen si dëkk bi.
Ba pare da ngaa gis suñ sécurité bi da ngaa dégg ñu ne we are investigating and we never come up with results. Loolu ma si jaaxal. We are investigating.
Musa am en doole musa génnee
Foog
result.
naa that's the contributing factor to why crimes are getting more rampant.
escalating.
Yeah, ñu ngi expand fii ci biir réew mi. So you can give us with the gist you have because I'm excited to hear
Yeah, what's
what's on the internet.
My Niger people.
Yeah.
My Niger, if you are a Nigerian film lover, you will know this Yul Idochi. Ha.
Of course.
This guy don't scatter the
Don't
internet.
scatter the internet. Oh.
Let's go. This guy on Wednesday took up his Facebook account to announce the birth of his son, and it reads, "It's time for the world to meet my son. His name is Star Dick Munachimso Yul Idochi, born by my second wife at Judy Austin 1, and I love him so much, just as I love my other children." This is not the issue. The issue is the people just misinterpreted everything. Even the father is against it. Let me read what the father said. "I want Nigerians to understand that I only recognize May Idochi, Yul Idochi's father, Peter Idochi, bans his second wife, Judy Austin, from his house. Veteran actor Peter Idochi has reacted to the controversy trailing his son, Yul Idochi, who recently announced the birth of his new son, but by his colleague and actor Judy Austin, who previously had 2 kids from another marriage. Peter Udochie is reportedly disappointed that his son Yul had a child with someone after having 4 children from the legitimate wife over 16 years, May. The veteran Peter Udochie has now given the new wife ultimatum, saying, "I want the whole world and Nigerians to understand that as an Igbo man, I never support my son's action, and as a statesman, I only recognize his first wife, May, as the only authenticated wife of my son. The rest is banished from entering my house." The word banished that shocked me. Noting that marrying 2 wives does not confer a manly status on everyone. Peter Udochie has lamented, saying, "Right from when Yul was still a child, he never listened to him. I'm not shocked that he has a son without my knowledge. A child that does not listen to his father ends up cutting his or her lifespan short."
Oh my God.
Amidst the reaction that sparked online after Nollywood actor Yul Udochie announced the birth of his son with his side chick, these people, okay, turned wife, and also social media posted surface online. In the post, Yul Udochie recalled how his wife, May Udochie, had suffered with him despite not having a sustainable job in the earlier stage of their marriage. Yul Udochie said, irrespective of his financial condition, his wife said she will manage and never frustrated him for one day in the 16 years of marriage. He added that they are living happily and different things work for different people. She said she will manage. She has never frustrated me for one day. It's been 16 years of marriage now. We are happy. Different things work for different people. Now, at the phone, alamuso ya sopole since day one, since from scratch.
Alamu ban muso si muso yi.
The first one.
The first one.
They are now married as ila futuwe 16 years totally.
16 years.
16 years. Year 4 dingo totally. I think the first child. Musolem, it's a daughter. Ndolni wolem flaunt. Imagine. And this guy is still having a side chick. Imagine no. And warning ala side chick ni wufu tutale no.
Okay.
I didn't follow sort of. Now they I don't understand
But
this
I
gender.
have something like first wife, second wife.
Yes, the first wife is me.
I don't understand. Dafa am
No.
first jabar, am second jabar, am side chick. Or dafa am
No,
first jabar, am side
dafa am
chick.
first jabar. Kooku moo nekk mi kooku la amal four doom. Side chick bu ñu nekk
Kooku la amal doom bu ees
kooku la amal doom bu ees waaye daf ko taka low key.
Ko taka
low
taki
key
suuf.
Exactly.
Okay.
Léegi papa bi nag àndut si.
Andul si.
Brother bi àndut si mu ne daf ko banis bëggu sax muy dugg si këram.
My God.
You understand? But this one just, you know, nga am gaañu nit ñëw rek def fa xorom loola def. Yesterday, after doing everything at social media, social media.
Yes,
Yul Udochie, the daughter, the side chick, the wife, the second wife. Léegi dafa nekk di number time. This is what he posted yesterday. Number 1, May Udochie undisputed. You understand? Dafa lum def nii post ne dafa am doom bu ees ak side chickam bi. Ba pare bu mu doon takka
te jabar bi yëgu ko.
Yëgu ko
sax dafa am jabar ba di yëg dafa am doom.
yëgu ko.
Moom ko ne julit rek ñoo def loolu sax.
Exactly. Ba pare
mu foog ne Gambia rek ñoo def loolu sax. No, I just can't understand.
Things are happening.
I just can't understand.
Things are happening and
waaye dafa mel ni comme ni ki second wife bi nga nekk di wax nii léegi la mu ko doog a taka comme officiel léegi la ko bu nekk wife.
wow, it's official.
dafa mel ni ki
ñu ne
amoon
bëggut
doom prior balaa mu koo taka si man suma understanding.
léegi mu ne kooku dafa amoon beneen doom outside before moom muy tase ak Yul Udochie bii nii.
dafa am ñaari doom. dafa am ñaari doom. The issue is
you lu yàgg la wala dafa nekk ne.
No, I think it's recent parce que I had that daf ko taka parce que bëggu doom bi nekk illegitimate child. You understand?
Okay, now I'm getting it.
léegi mu taka ko. te kii you know this guy mu ne dafa taxaw in next presidential election.
Kan
Nigeria. Yes.
Kan Yul.
Yes.
lii du baax si
Yes,
reputation
and am na ku comment am na ku dem si comment section.
lii du baax si reputation
mu ne ko ne yow.
va taxaw president
councilorship sa donc waxuma. You know some people are really savage. but
dañ dee gaaw pour ñu roast comment section ñu mun laa bindal moo dama su ma gisee yéen a posé comment section laa
di ka dem kon ñoo am
just to be entertained.
Billahi.
And you know this with the whole thing that is going on right now, the man is unbothered.
It would be bothered. Ya
papa wax na brother wax na jabaram moom after lu mu def noonu yëpp de mu wutal jabaram wuja amal kooku dong mu dem mu def kooku noonu my number one you understand now the first wife is the number one the second wife is the number two and now loolu doyut de yesterday the guy posted real men own up and take responsibility. Fake men they hide for back they
so is this what he calls responsibility?
Yes. Pour mom responsibility. Yes. That's how he defined it. I don't know. Mom num ko waxe. But you know Princess Singul.
Princess Singul. Est-ce que xam nga tay mu hitoon am na ñu bari xamante mu ñoo pronounce Singul.
Singul. Wa?
You say Singul. You say Princess. I don't know.
Wa xam ngeen wéri koor bi de mom yënguwut. Wéri koor bi la safon na de. Comme taxi sipa. Da nga gis nit man mom suma ma suñu kër du daan am net wo. Dama daw ci Johnson bi dem seetaane live bi.
Da nga yow you bëgguloo peace. You only want violence.
Well, exactly.
You only want
I don't want peace.
You are entertained with violence.
Exactly. Princess Singul reacted to the whole saga, and this is what she said. It's funny how everyone is attacking this man and his baby mama, being judgmental about the entire situation, as if he is the first man in the history to ever cheat on his wife. Most of the people attacking him literally are living the dirtiest lives. You all know them very well. 99% of all married men in Nigeria have side chicks. It's normal thing. Who do you think is funding the lifestyle of these big babies? It's true. She has a point there. It's people's husband. Most of you ladies attacking this man have all dated or slept with a married man before. Some of you all fathers have cheated on your mom and had a lot of children outside of marriage. Some of you married women are cheating on your husbands, but you all are out here judging and attacking this man for something that has been happening for centuries. Stop with the fakeness, I beg. We all have dirty, disgusting skeletons in our closets. Stop judging people for their sins and mind your own business. You are not God. I pray his wife does not listen to advices from online in-laws and never leave her husband. He made a mistake like most married men. It's just sad that he is famous and sloopy, so he got caught. But don't leave your husband, oh, I beg. As long as he is not physically assaulting you, he is providing for you and your children, please stay and forgive him. This street is empty, oh, no man there. I swear, no man.
No man there.
Empty. You don't see the celibataires.
Man.
My people, the celibataires.
I know.
No,
you
by
are
the way,
there inside out.
By the way, I'm not supporting his action in any way. All I'm saying is that let's stop judging him as if we are perfect and let's stay out of married folk business. If you like insult me, I don't care. Me, I don't get same. Princess,
you don't get same.
I don't get same.
You don't get same at all.
This man, this lady rather. Okay. Tonto dike. Mom mungi deka si pass bi belegi. Exam lum ko def. Is it Prince something? You know, I cannot pronounce their names.
These Nigerian names.
Exactly, they are
just I Chukwuendo, I Ngozi, I
can have
and
see how I was struggling
to pronounce
their names.
It's just crazy. And mom, mungi deke si pass bi belegi. Tonto, look at exam be def. You know, this thing even ended the police station. Guy don't drag the issue to even court. Guy, how man ak nuñ mujjé, but this is what she said. It's dangerous thing to build up a man of low integrity. It's like sharpening the knife that will be used to stab you. I said. Okay.
Tonto say ni ko mu dugal ci love di ko disappoint.
Ba pare mo num ci de jomper sama grand té dafa gëna fi té rek mu
just wanna be na ko sam mu ngi comme ni ki mo be na góor la TikTok la ko gis ne video la so bu gaare def video mu am keneen ko comment mu na ko ne comme ni ki yaa ngi dugaat ci new relationship de waaye bu fi ñëwaat nga ñëw nga ñëw ree ñu ak
with the king tonto
tonto dina seetlu balaa mu dugal ci loo
honestly
you should not live in your past. You should move on, forgive and
forget.
On. More than what Lord said. I watched one of her videos and he was saying that you have forgiveness is to heal. Forgiveness will heal you. If you forgive, you will get healed. So why is she still living in her past?
People don't exercise what they preach.
Yeah,
they don't.
Yeah.
So we will go with Fadera Camara. Fadera Camara have a message for President Barrow. Adu. Dear President Barrow, as you prepare to name members of your cabinet, senior government officials, and other representatives around the world, please choose competent, loyal, honest, and trustworthy people. It was a coalition government the past 5 years, but this one right here is 100% Barrow administration, which means everything is on you. Many will come to you to not hire those they beefing with making up stories like A, B, and C are opposition. Their auntie fought your auntie in 1930. Their uncle used to hate you in 1994, etc. Do not fall for it. They are fighting their own battles, dragging you into it because they have access to you. Hire competent Gambians, irrespective of their political affiliation, as long as they have the interest of our country at heart and believe in your agenda for our country. To those who are already interested in taking government jobs for the free cars, fair coupons, and all the prestige that comes with it, then turn around leaking information, undermining government, and frustrating everyone. Please be honest to yourselves and leave our jobs alone.
Leave our jobs alone. If you know that you are there for the coupons, if you know that you are there for the money,
free cars,
if you know that you are there for the free cars, if you know that you are there for the mansions, please step aside and allow others
to work.
Yeah.
Obviously. And now, this one, nothing gonna shock me.
There's one I'm waiting. I still didn't hear that one.
Yes, I'm coming now. Chill. Take your chill pill. Relax, I'm coming. A month afterward, the Nigerian man discovered his pregnant wife is carrying her boyfriend's pregnancy.
Chai. Nothing will stop me in this life.
We move. This gender, I fear them. A heartbroken Nigerian man has cried on social media after discovering the relationship between his newly wedded wife and her ex-boyfriend.
You are even enjoying it.
Yes.
See how we are moving.
Yes, you know, for me, I love gist.
Yes, and hot gist.
Yes. Lucky and his new bride, apparently, the man identified as Obogo Lokuyo on Facebook discovered that his month-old wife's pregnancy is not his, but for his ex-boyfriend. And his wife has been communicating with the ex-boyfriend, professing her love for the man. It is on the post I know they want to write she wrote, it's he. I cannot believe that this is happening to me. This world is really a wicked place. Her parents knew that their daughter's boyfriend had gotten her pregnant, yet they hide the information from me and duped hard on me and my hard-earned money into getting married to their daughter, only to start persuading me to undergo some goat-killing rituals so that all will be normal. Evil in this world is too much. Thank God I refuse to do such evil sacrifices. Lucky had earlier shared a thank you note in December thanking his family, bride's family, friends, and colleagues for gracing their marriage. This is the post. I cannot believe, no. We are grateful to God Almighty for seeing us through this journey. To our families, our boss, our colleagues, friends, and well-wishers, we say thank you and God bless you. We are very grateful.
Nothing will stop me.
Amie.
In this life.
But this is not only about Nigeria. Amie keka njenne. Nde sino jele like twice. Then you say less than 5 months. You know what's in now. I will first ask Hana premature. Because I don't understand.
Premature. No,
premature. I think
premature. 7 months.
7 months. You know exactly.
Premature. If there is another word after premature, before premature, I'll use that word. I need to go.
But if you ask, they will
update my dictionary.
But they will say no. The child is healthy and everything. But how?
5 months.
You
yeah, obviously. Then could they have Islam
it's not done.
And they still do it. It's not done.
It's not done. But
it's not done
where will the guy, where will the mother and the father allow such a thing to happen?
Because they know the got to send family.
But the jigim hang on the fanyaka faida. Paski yo be said how to call it. Sub boyfriend, amanga mum dom and all. Well, you don't good. Koku nangu lataka. Ngadem langa mo benen gori jambo. Koku takala.
Ba pare ko mo ko jot.
Holal
aka ñu ndé da nga mena.
Ñaka fayda ba pare. Still yange chata koku nonu. Do you express ne you still love the guy? Does that even make sense?
Ya samare ko.
Wow, mu ngi sey.
Lu ko na sey koku nonu.
I don't know. Maybe bu good gache bi.
Well, gis nga fini ñu la wax rek.
Ready for marriage. Defé ka biral nako. So option bu am ki mom pare na.
But she can make amendments. She can make amendments. Muna de mune goal bi ne. Li mo happen, you understand? nga bàyyi sa ex boobu noonu yaa ngi sëy
dem nga ba bàyyi ko
waaw
nga dem dugg ci keneen même xam na ne même su fekkee yaa ko fa dugal sax yaa fa dugal ni su fekkee dañ fa dugal sax xam naa dina mën a forcer by force na dama dugal foofu yaa dem ba gis nga ne bëgg nga ko so you have to let that other one go
but it's not happening this sorry guys sorry take heart but you know léegi jigéen take heart please jigéen suma my gender these people they will kill me lu jigéen ñu sëy dee def sax góor yu sëy wala ñu sëyute jigéen ñu sëyute sax duñ ko dee def this thing happened like few months ago góor bi dafa takka jabar gars yi am ñetti doom yàlla su la buggee weeje mu dem xaw ma naka la def xaw ma dafa suspect I don't know mu dem def DNA test the test is also that moom ñetti doom yi juru si kenn my God. And that si biir buñ sëyee la juddu mu ngi defal doom yi lu nekk
I say nothing gonna stop me in this life
ba pare all this gender
luñ la fi am na waaw
mu jënteli
waxal ne yëguma ko wala dégguma ko
loo dégg lu ko ñàkk a gum sax gumal
but that is very undone yow ngay sëy di njaaloo benn su ko am dafa mel ne kooku ñetti doom yëpp juru si kenn ñetti doom laa wax de
loolu su fekkoon yow la nga nekk góor bi looy def
man ma nekkoon góor bi
looy def
xanaa paak la delloo fu ma la jëlee loolu rek mooy option bi
parce que
lu ma fa invest lu ma def si xale
for me what I would do I will not say anything
but you will kill her
dama lekk I don't want to talk about blood I want to talk about bloodshed here so
can you what next one ladies are sleeping with dogs in Lagos for 1.5 million naira
Nigeria nga dégg lu nekk
one that shall never know jaral na doomi aadama lu nekk a Nigerian man has alleged that some ladies in Lagos are sleeping with dogs for the sum of 1.5 million.
No, this thing has to be fact checked.
It is.
I don't believe in this.
It is.
Wow.
It is.
How can you go and sleep with an animal?
The video is there. You know we are in Ramadan.
Money.
We are in Ramadan. We cannot just play the video, but it's true.
No,
it is.
I don't believe that.
It is.
I don't believe
No. They will do everything.
It's because of money.
Yes, for the money. And not to invest on a business or something or buy a house or car. No, they want to slay. They want to compete.
They want to wear nice clothes, fine clothes.
Okay.
So, $50,000, $10,000. Yere.
Okay.
And
expensive life.
Exactly.
My friend, continue.
Hajj. And I heard that they don't use protection. We move. The Twitter user with the handle name Justin Kings took to his page to make the claim and also attach video evidence. I told you there is a video, but we cannot show you guys because we are in Ramadan. Yes, and it reads, Omo, Eva, this street is getting really cold and people are doing crazy stuff for money. This just no be say na person tell me na me the broker the deal between the man and the babe. This man no be my client. He just text me saying he got my number from someone just to use my service, that he needed a BBW and he pays well. Sharp, I don't set the compass. I make sure any of my girls I give work, I follow her to the location for safety.
This man,
to cut the long story short, this man asked the baby to sleep with his dog, his German Shepherd dog. I was already saying no when he said he was going to pay 1.2 million naira and the babe agreed to it. I tried convincing her not to budge, but Mama said he might never get an offer like this again. Omo, with a dog. He repeated, with a dog. Then she told me this morning that the man sat across from him. I will jump this word. To how the dog was. I will jump this one. Let's just be careful out with Eba. This street is cold.
Why are you jumping now?
No. I cannot. I cannot cut my fast with this word. I cannot cut my fast.
You cannot cut your fast
yes,
with the word. So.
Yes. And you know this one, Big Rose. Big Rose Musinjanghai. And this is what he posted. My karate outfit. It's ended some relationships. It was parents that used to buy karate outfits for their daughters, but now it's their boyfriends. It's their boyfriends. They ain't boom.
No, they won't repeat them.
Oh, you don't repeat. Okay.
Repeat them.
I will repeat them. There's Rose said karate outfits. It's ending some relationships. It was parents that used to buy quality outfits for their daughters,
Now it's boyfriends.
but now it's the boyfriends.
Of course, it will end relationship because you expect law. Usman nga xamante $100 tam day jël li fen salam nga bëgg mu jël la
Usman is telling you
bare karabam bi wala faale
do you see the way Usman is telling you
you don't expect Usman that is spending $100 per month pour mu jëndal la $50,000 sa bu that is Usman bàyyi ma dem uti keneen obviously because Usman ko mën a lijjanti.
But do you think it's their duty to do it?
It's not their duty. If it was husband, so you can say that one is understandable. It's his responsibility to move the law.
Well, I'm not your hamlet. You can see
I'm condition you go. So you will be the journey. Then la fall. Low man me.
And that's what we
500 sabugun.
Sugar koor ñu kala té wala welcome su commencé suma sugar koor
dégal ma baaje they will say ñata nga ma they don't say that anymore they don't nga légui lu ñu def no lolu suñ mam ya ko daan def ñata nga ma may ko ñata now they read their budget you do or you move mota guys
take it or leave it
they say bato dem bato coste légui gañu ne bato du coste bato day naw
ba paré xam nga ba jaaxal dañ bëgg jël li nga xamantene moy sugar koor daf ko bay force daf ko a duty def ko li nga xamantene sorry def ko li nga xamantene by force nga wara joxe sugar is it by force ku ma jox sugar koor su ma ko amé ma jox la ko su ma ko amul jox duma ko ba pare sugar koor lu ma tax moy tiba suku jox la
de
sugar koor buñ dé def moy de marginal piece dédé kas to tane dañ ko léga da marginal gestionnaire bu gëna sel nga jox la ko sugar koor do so make sense
no wait that one it's understandable but lu nit yi wara waxtane ci wéru ko bi ga waxtane wuñ ko moy gis nañ comme xam nga yekale comme yekale sa goro sa neighbors and all dañ ko dee def ni dañ dee wax pour sarax la ñeneen ñi ñu ne am comme xam nga colère su nekkee wone sa digane wa pour nga def ko waaye loolu du wax bi de dañ la ko defara su fa guys pene $2,000 they are expecting $5,000
ya nga do ko ci bool bi
suñ la joxee sukari ko so la yóbbalee yekal soo indee bool bi def lo fa dara dinañ la ngaw fuñ dem toog dinañ ko wax kii ma yekkal ko joxuma dara
te loolu dañ ko yekkal nga ene ko
rek and you don't have to expect something back you just have to give it ne kii dam ko war a jox and all but they don't do that anymore dañ na jox affaire bi daal it's like
give and take
da nga jox gaay ba pare ñoom luñ la jox sax lu ëpp loolu la ñoo expect dañoo expect gestionnaire ba pare teg sa yére
des ñaw da nga jël pi teg si ñaw
léegi loolu mooy yekale bi nekkul pour danga koo jox nit de parce que danga ko war a sa wargal la wala danga ko jox
waaye danga koo jox pour mu julli
ñu ko xamee woon mooy comme ni ki l'islam sax nu mu ko xamee joxe ñam dafa baax sarax la spécial
may sa boo baax ci weeru koor
waaye léegi société bi ñoo change things si ñoo difficult things si ba tax ne yow nit ki sax yaa ngi koo jox yekka boobu moom jaaxle na sax because xam nga ne su la joxutee dara su delawutee bool bi ak dara di nga ko xeeb
and you normally hear people say so ne yekkale
so moo tam na def kéem tolluwaay nga pour gis na fa dugal dara na ko jala mu dem leb sa pour
gis na léegi ni
if you yekkal mi tara sut ma la ko jël ko sama yekkal ma lekk sama biir bi fees
yaa Ousainou naa la yekkal expect naa la si julli bi yéen ñaar naa la yekkal
okay this one said I'm interesting thank you so much this Hadi FK Touré thank you
and this one said big rose di nga bàyyi suñu cepe yi de lii tamit lan la mu ne you have 20k followers on Instagram and still begging for credit ñàkk a jom
man kii dina ma rey
but what does 20k followers have to do
with you having credit? Does that mean that your followers will buy credit for you?
But
okay, then my followers start bringing credit. Start sending me credit.
Okay.
I need them more.
So ko gisee soo ko seetloo ba seetlu it's true parce que xam nga moom nu mu ko jëlee people will not understand because break it ko down people will go man am na ñu ma gis dañoo dem hotel rent néeg yóbbu seen makeup artist yóbbu seen yére dañoo makeup di nataal di sol yëpp pour Instagram xoolal suñ paree sa reer duñ ko am léegi loolu yëpp pour impress the social media loolu moo tax ma ne social media
just impress your followers
yes ak suma noon yi
sama noon ana sama noon yi nga waxoon naa ko fii
suma noon yi lii suma
noon yi just joined interesting thank you so much Gassama Mustafa but it seems we are late because we are almost closing the program but anyways you're welcome
Mbadu fekkee ma ci boole and we will go with our topic of discussion today and this one said cheating is a choice not a mistake and loyalty is a responsibility not a choice.
No, take that again because I don't get it. I think these airports are say, take it again.
Auntie, hang on, school slap. I will slap you.
No, just take that again. Because Mama understand. Just take it again.
Cheating is a choice, not a mistake. And a loyalty is a responsibility, not a choice. Or you want me to repeat it again?
Okay. Cheating is a choice, not a mistake.
Exactly.
And loyalty
is a responsibility, not a choice. Yes.
It's kind of tricky because don't have some point.
Cheating. Yeah, I think this person is right. Cheating is a choice.
I always agree.
It's a choice.
I always agree with people when they say, "Dama mistake."
No mistake, yeah. No mistake. No tell mo ko setan na. Ako yung mga
setan. Sino papa nyo setan bo?
Ako yung mga setan.
Nyo setan bo pa?
Loyal dafa des nit ki rek. So wala loyal, yaay loyal. So wala ni ka.
Yeah, obviously it's a choice to some extent, and responsibility is what?
Loyalty is a responsibility, not a choice.
Loyalty.
It's a responsibility
to be loyal.
It is.
What if I don't see anything in you that will make me loyal? It's not by force to make me
just
loyal.
leave the person and go.
Yeah. Easy.
Yes.
Simple.
You
what
have
if
to.
What if my parents are pushing me?
Like that, we are living in the 21st century, girl.
What if I want to achieve something in that relationship? And
then you have to work on that.
Then maybe you try to change.
You have to exactly.
How am I going to work on that?
Nit tamit do wax ne ni la mel rek nga ne xama bay ko suñu waxé ne dañoo bay suñu ñu mel nonu rek buñ leen correct ñu leen di tek ci right way bi meaning ne comme ni ki ñu nekkul di def suñu responsibility te at least yow so change ben nit make nga an impact ci life ni
so it's by force you should be loyal.
Yes.
Yeah.
As a responsible person.
Is it okay, let's make this point clear. Loyalty in the sense of marriage or loyalty in the sense of this so-called relationship?
Both. Because hanga nit soy janga da nga janga gis nga so started di am ay juromi janga comme Ousmane Camara ay Ousmane Diallo rada you Ousmane Camara will beat me aha bari jabar bay bëgg dé bari gel
sama jabar
légui nga min kan Ousmane suma wayla bu
leen dem ya sa caméra bi
dégg nga may caméra ma su méré do am image bu baax
baax légui té mu ñuul la mel këriñ baax na
Ousmane duma def lo Ousmane suma wayla en nga min jiko bobu nonu nga dem ba sey di same jiko ngay amé you understand ñeneen luñ la di ba paré some people they will show you loyalty at the start
but if you go inside the real thing you pass it no ñaar doom bari na
lu feñ ci sey nuyu won na ci ngoro bi kon xam nga ne yow depuis ngoro
waaye léegi ngoro yi léegi di dee nuyoo ngoro yi léegi su ne dañuy muuru dañuy muur seen boppam pour yëpp ba leen gis
lu tere benn wala ñaar dina la ko wonoon nga ne xama idno
du léegi no maybe loolu before long but this generation this 21st generation people like Ousmane they will come fully painted in gold moo gisee nga fa ne gold mu ngi nii fekka dugal si biir kër nga fa fekka
Ami du ma nangu loolu le bayal Ousmane bayal Ousmane
no def ma ko no I'm just using him as an example su ma waaye na nag Ousmane wax ma ne nga ñuul la wa de xam naa xeesuma nag waaye xam naa ni maa ñuul la
but honestly people should